Hello and welcome back to Rambit Castle Blood Tours tournament, and we're at the losers semifinals. So we have two teams, both of them battled their way up to the losers semifinals, and now they're up against each other. We have the team Gigi and we have the team Chupame. Both of them were knocked out by team Challenge accepted earlier, and now whoever wins this match is gonna go up against the challenge accepted again, and then we shall see who is better. Okay, and the civilizations, because we are at the new round, they have changed. Player 1 Pixie and player 4 Alex are Franks, and we have Weiser, Alex's teammate, who is Aztecs, and then we have final Pixie's teammate, who is also Aztec. So let's start. Let's see. Let's see if all of them go paladins. Okay, two paladins, and Weiser going paladins as well. I won't trying anything funny here. Okay, let's see. Is anyone sending kings up to the Archers of Ice store yet? Doesn't seem so. Okay, let's look at the middle fight. They're sending their paladins. Alex on garrisoning his house guard, taking down, trying to take down player 1 tower. By the looks of things, Team GG will have their bombard tower standing after this middle fight, and with a lot more HP, almost 1k HP left on that bombard tower, and that's gonna give them a nice little advantage. So 2 kings for Pixie. Looks like he's gonna buy Archer's Vice. He's Franks though. Another option would be for the Frank player to go for villagers, and you would be a bit delayed with the military production, but the villagers would be really good in the late game. You would be able to spam 200 paladins and probably have axemen and hand cannoneers and heavy cavalry archers as well. So that bomber town finally going down. And this is interesting that Alex went to the Imperial Age. So we have Archers of Ice for Pixie and Light Throwing Axemen for Alex. In theory, Pixie should do better, because with this Archers of Ice, he's gonna fill every tower in the middle, and it will give him a lot of raises, and he will be able to go to the Imperial Age quite soon. And Team GG should be able to control the middle once Pixie starts garrisoning those Archers of Ice inside those card towers. Okay, let's look at here. Red and green both going for Archers of Ice as well, and green making a counter attack at red. Yeah. Okay, Aztecs. There is an option for going Charles Mangé for Aztecs. They cost 4 kings, and you get 2 kings refunded at the bottom store. So it's an option to go Charles Mangé for the Aztecs, but they have decided to go both for the Archers of Ice. So this is interesting. I mean, Charles Mangé is slow as well, like the villager, but it's way better than the Archers of Ice. And if you have already one of your teammates going Archers of Ice, and the teammate's gonna fill every tower in the middle, maybe you should try saving up kings for the Charles Mangé. That's my option, because if Pixie is already getting control of the middle, then Final could easily try and stock up kings and go for the other good hero in it that you can buy early, which is the Charles Mangé. And with the Aztecs you get the Garland Wars upgrade, and that's gonna be really good for that. And by the looks, Final getting Imperial Age first, and Bracer getting Bracer way earlier than Weiser. So he has a nice little advantage over Weiser there. his option could be now sending those archers to the towers. Looks like he's gonna do that. No, he's trying to clear those towers out, I guess. He has a fair amount of towers in the middle, so he could also fill those up and get some raises, easy raises with those extra arrows fired from each guard tower. Not sure if the light throwing axeman pick for Alex is the best choice, but it does have 6 range, it has a lot of damage output, but it's also kind of weak to like arrow fire. Maybe if he had like 200 of them, then it would make a difference, because the Archers of Ice stopped producing after 139 units, so you can't have 200 Archers of Ice. There's a limit on them. So I think only advantage Alex has is that he can go up to 200 population, whereas Pixie and Final cannot. So he could outnumber them, but I don't think that's gonna be good enough to deal with 2 extra ranged units. What is Weiser doing? Weiser is trying to get out of his space, I guess, and try and get those raisings. He needs to raise, otherwise he's gonna be falling behind Final and even further. So let's look at the kings. Final seems to have the most kings. Weiser has only 1 king at the top. So Final's option could be going to Charlemagne, Robin Hood, Suotai possibly, or Charles Martel, obviously the best pick for the Aztecs. If he wanted to use early pressure, he could go for the Charlemagne or Robin Hood. Both of them are quite good for early pressure. I'm not sure if they need it, because Red isn't doing too well against Final, even though they should have the equal numbers and they have equal civilizations and stuff. He shouldn't be doing that bad against Final. And Alex, obviously with the X-Men, isn't gonna be much of a threat to Final and Pixie. So I guess Final will try and save up kings until he can afford Charles Martel. I think that's his goal. But maybe it isn't. It would be it's a risk-free choice to go for the Charles Martel. Smartest decision probably. And Alex trying again to get some raises and kills from the middle. He's not gonna do much with like 100 throwing axemen, because the arrows are gonna do so much damage to him. 4 pierce armor isn't enough to deal with like 100 Archers of Ice, and plus the guard towers backing up those units. So what is Weiser doing? Weiser getting the Frankish Paladin. That's a bit awkward choice. I think he misclicked. If he's behind raisings, he should go for the moderate. I think he misclicked or something. The moderate is way better choice than the Frankish Paladin. And Alex went for the moderate. Pixie went for the moderate. I'm not sure if Pixie should have gone for the moderate. He could have bought Elite Genitor, which powers up, but I guess he wants to like get a distraction that respawns. These units are really good as a distraction. Like, they're not as good as the City and Scout that you can buy for 3 kings, but the mortar do respawn, and they're quite good if you micro them well. So what is Weiser gonna do with Frankish Paladin? Looks like he got a raising or 2 in from Final, and now he's just throwing away this unit. It doesn't respawn, it just powers up, so he wasted his bonus unit basically, which is bad. Who's ahead of raises? Okay, Team GG having a lot of raises. Alex from his team, from the Chupame team, has the most raises. And Final has over 500 kills. Red second, Weiser second, over 300 kills. A significant advantage for Final. I'm not sure why, because they have equal numbers, they have equal upgrades and everything. You shouldn't be that far ahead. Maybe it's Alex is hurting his teammate a bit, or feeding Final by going Imperial Agent Castles. How many castles does he have? He has 8 castles. Interesting choice. I don't think it's gonna work this case, because both enemy players went Archers of Ice. Archers of Ice is like safe pick. You can't really do anything funny against that like this. If like Pixie had gone for the Villager, or Final had waited for the Charles Manje pushes, then the throwing Axeman would be a better thing for Alex, but now he's just fighting against archers and towers, which is really bad for him. Don't think he can really do anything. To be fair, he has done a good job. He has cleared all of Green's towers by with his Axeman. So he has accomplished something, but at the same time, Blue is always firing at his units with those towers. So he's giving away free kills, which isn't ideal. So he has 20 raisings now. Alex has 20 raisings, so he will get a king every 5 minutes. Oh, but Final is sending his kings to the top store. How many does he have now? Actually, has already bought that Charles Motel a few minutes ago, like a minute perhaps, probably a minute ago. And by the looks of things, he has even excess kings, so I guess he didn't notice that he had the right amount of kings for Charles Martel. A few minutes ago even, yeah. He has bought Charles Martel, so this game, I think it's fair to say this game is over. I don't see... Oh, but wait. No, this is Charles Manje, so Weiser doesn't have Charles Martel. It would be a bit unexpected from like a few raisings. Even though Charles Manje can do a lot of things because of the Garland Wars, they have a lot of damage output, and if Fred stockpiles 200 of them, he could try and take out player 1 pyramid, because player 1 is busy in the middle, he has no defenses, but obviously Weiser doesn't know that. So he's trying to get a raising here, giving away free kills to Final. It's really a good thing. Final is gonna stock up with those Charge Metal, and eventually is gonna delete those Archers of Ice, I feel. But actually a valid option for Weiser to get back into the game is to kill player 1. 200 Charlesman J can do it, and if he... Basically, Blue is focused on here in the middle, he has all his units here, Green has his units here as well, so if he saves up 200 of them, he can just rush in, take down the gate, and start hitting the pyramid, and it's gonna do a lot of damage in no time. And what is going on here? Green is trying to get some kills, I guess. Easy kills from Alex. Okay, but it's now going back. Throwing Axeman quite useless at this point. Can't really do anything against Charge Motel or anything else. The middle is basically too strong at this point to utilize the the castle units from Franks. What is going on here? Green going for villagers. Someone bought a boat. Alex bought a boat. And some kings here. Final noticing the boat, because he was sending his kings at the same time, and so he noticed that someone is buying something. So now he bought a villager at the same time basically, and he's gonna wall his pyramid so he can't die to melee units. Okay. I wonder if Vicer is gonna do that and try and attack player 1. I think that's their only choice to do anything in this game, otherwise the game is over. They don't have enough kings to actually buy anything for like to garrison inside this boat, because they literally have nothing that could kill a pyramid easily. Okay, final sending his villager to wall his ally, a smart decision. I guess because the boat, they're expecting Alexander Nevsky or something, and final did kill Red's Frankish paladin. Maybe he's expecting Alex to have 1-2, but that's highly unlikely. Because you don't really go for Frankish paladin, you need to go for the mortar to catch up in raisings. Okay, a Scythian scout for Vicer. Is he gonna attack the middle? It looks like it. Maybe he's gonna do it. That's another option he could try. But then he's just forcing Pixie away, and those Tamerlane are still gonna survive, so it doesn't really matter too much. And he's not even going full out on the middle attack, so final will have time to send his units and he's gonna clear everything here. Yeah, that was a bad decision by Vicer. Should have gone all in with his units and then clear middle, because he could have achieved something, and he should have told Alex to come out too. Don't think there is much communication between Vicer and Alex at this point. Yeah, I would have loved to see that Charlemagne rush at the pyramid. It's like a legit thing to do in RCB games, because they do so much damage when you have Aztecs. But yeah, we didn't see that. Too bad. So are they gonna kill Red? No, he's gonna send his units back and power them up more. What is Alex doing? Alex is doing nothing. He's... Oh, what is in this boat? Let's see. Oh, a mini Harald Hadrada. That could be useful in defense or killing the pyramid, but they do have a lot of defense now. Bomber towers are gonna basically two-shot it as well if there is no distraction. So blue Pixie now is gonna send his archers of ice back to his base. He's gonna expect an attack, I guess, because they did buy a boat, so he's gonna try and defend. Well, this one Herald is not gonna be enough to counter these Tamerlanes. I'm not sure who did the mistake here for Team Chupame. Was it Vicer or was it Alex? Because in these conditions you can't really do anything with the Light Throwing Axeman. Or was it Vicer's fault for not trying to come back into the game by trying to kill blue earlier? Now he can't really do it because there are too many units here. Yeah, now it's impossible. Well, too bad. I think this game is gonna end badly for Team Chupame, and Team GG are gonna win. So I'm gonna just fast forward because they're just powering up their Tamil lanes. There's nothing else gonna happen. Pixie's gonna use them once he's gonna realize that he can take down a pyramid and so on. Small skirmish here, perhaps. Nope. So I think they're gonna try and take out Weiser here. Not sure if this is enough units. Tamerlane are supporting from behind, but they could use extra meat in front if they wanted to fully kill Weiser. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Pixie's gonna send his units back, I think. He's losing too many Tamerlanes. And what is happening here? Light skirmisher. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down a bit. What are they trying to do? He's gonna. I guess he wanted to create a distraction because he thought his ally is gonna die. So that was a smart choice by him. Let's look at the kings. Are there any kings or new units? No. No. Nothing. They don't really have anything. Pixie did lose some Tamerlanes, like 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3. Is it 4? It looks like 3, I guess. And some of them are a bit injured. Final, very keen to protect this pyramid. He doesn't want to die. I think Alex killed his villager even. Yeah, it looks like he did. So these 2 bomber towers. No, he didn't. It's hiding here, behind the bomber tower, and one of the villagers is building here. So what is gonna happen? Finally is clearing up defenses of Alex, and Tamerlane are coming forward. So I guess they're gonna try and finish yellow first instead of Weiser this time. And Weiser doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's gonna be much easier to kill Alex because he doesn't have a hero unit, so yeah, it's a better thing to do at this point. So Pixie just needs to run his Tamerlanes in and shoot the pyramid, I think. There's no need really to delay the attack on the pyramid because the charge Notel and everything are gonna kill the costly units, and the pyramid is gonna go down in a moment. It's gonna kill the bomber towers first, but whatever, doesn't matter. It's game over. And Weiser coming, but too slow with the help. Alex is gonna die before. And I guess Weiser is gonna resign then. GG called, and his Tamerlane should get away from. Yeah, he's gonna get away. So I kinda expect Weiser to resign now. It's probably gonna happen. Is it gonna happen? He's delaying it. Is he gonna let them kill him instead of resigning? Looks like it's gonna happen. Oh, he's killing some of the Tamerlanes, but I don't think it's gonna be enough, and they're too fast for the regular units, so Yeah, he's gonna kill it in time, I think. Yep. Game over. Too bad. I guess Alex didn't expect both of his enemies to go for the Archers of Eyes, and it's kind of sad that Weiser didn't try to kill Pixie. It was a real thing that he could have done, but it didn't happen. So too bad. So Team Chupame with Alex and Weiser coming up 4th place in the tournament, and Final and Pixie from the Team GG are gonna advance to the losers finals, and they will go up against Fran and Dan from Team Challenge Accepted, and whoever wins losers finals is gonna go battle for the 1st or the 2nd spot, and the loser of losers finals will get the bronze position, so they will get the 3rd place, whoever loses. Okay, well, yeah, I guess that's it for this episode.